So we're gonna grill some salmon now. So we have our salmon fillets cut into portions. I put a little olive oil on both sides, salt and pepper, kosher salt and black pepper on there, and I'm going to spray the grill. Now this is a new grill here, so it's not caked with stuff, but you would want to make sure you brush it really well and season it. So I'm gonna spray it just to make sure it's not sticky. You want to be careful with that. Start at the end or the back of it and move forward. This will help it from fish sticking. Okay, so that's well seasoned there. Now we're gonna take our salmon, we're gonna place it on there, flesh side down. Flesh side here is gonna go down. Right over the hottest point. When you're grilling fish, you wanna make sure you have a nice hot grill or pan, whatever you're cooking it in should be hot. You want it to sear. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and season the skin side with kosher salt and black pepper. If you wanted to, you could put in some granulated garlic and some granulated onion if you want to. I find that this is simple and it's very good. What I'm going to be putting on here when it's done is a toasted hazelnut butter, which is just salted, softened butter with hazelnuts that's been toasted. And then you let them cool down, and then you grind them up so that they're fairly small, kind of a coarse cornmeal, maybe a little bit bigger. And then you just fold that into it, mix it up really well, and that's it. When you're using that, you want it to be kind of shaving cream consistency. You want it really soft and kind of fluffy. And smear that over the top. We'll get there when we get done. Now you see how the salmon is cooking around the edges here? That's what you want to see. We're going to let it cook to about a third of the way up. And then we're going to turn it so you can get some diamond marks on it. We'll turn it 45 degrees. Not quite ready yet. Now the tail piece, the thinner piece, is going to cook faster. I'm going to go ahead and turn that 45 degrees. See how that didn't stick? That's what you want. Now, like I said, this is a new grill, but if you brush and spray your grill and make sure it's super hot. If you have a gas burner or a gas grill, you'd want to have that set at the highest temperature, 500 degrees or even more if you can. You want it to be crisp on the outside, moist and tender on the inside. So this piece here, you see how that's coming up? I'm gonna go ahead and rotate that, get under it. Now this is about perfect there. See how it's about a third of the way up, the discolored, the cooked part? We're going to flip that over. I'm going to take this piece off to time it a little more, move it off to the side so it doesn't overcook. Okay, we're ready to flip these pieces here. You can see it's about a third of the way up. Okay, so we're gonna check the salmon real quick before we put the hazelnut butter on there. And the way to check it, you can either use a thermometer, but see that how it's just a little discolored there? Or not discolored, but a little opaque. Not quite fully done. I don't like to cook my fish completely all the way done, then it tastes fishy. I like to have it like medium. That's close there. So we're gonna put a little hazelnut butter on there. Just take and slather that on. You want to cover the whole thing. I'm going to pause for a second because it's super hot and take them off and then do it on the plate. Okay, and this is it. I've taken it off the grill, slathered more hazelnut butter on there and a little more salt and pepper, and that's it. Super simple, but very good.